Hey everyone, welcome to the nest. We've been off the grid for a while because we had a tragedy in the family. My sister-in-law Kim passed away, and unfortunately every passing is a tragedy, but this was my wife's triplet sister, so a rough couple weeks.
Don't live in the past, you can never go back. Just face it, it's over, over. Live for today, there's no other way. There may be no tomorrow.
What's up, people?
Your grandson's coming soon.
It is. Oh no! Ruben.
Hi.
I thought about a dish that I could make for Kim, but Kim really was a plain eater and didn't like any of my food, my fancy food anyway. So I think we're gonna do a tribute to her in a little bit of a different way. So tonight, we're gonna actually do the marinade for Pingai chicken. Pingai chicken is supposed to be a Laotian dish, but from what I understand, it actually originated in Toronto at the Queen Mother Cafe. So I've heard this was very good. I got the recipe from my friend up north, David, and we're gonna give this a try. So what I have here is I've got a bunch of cilantro, literally a bunch. We're gonna use the stems and all in the marinade. And we got 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 6 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of peppercorns, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're gonna get that in the food processor, and we're gonna blend it up, and then we're gonna get it in a bowl, and we're gonna marinate that chicken overnight. Then tomorrow we are going to put that on the grill. And what you want is I've got 4 pounds of boneless chicken thighs. I actually only got the bone in and skin on, so I had to take the skin off and debone them, which is a pain in the butt. So try to get the boneless ones. So want to just thank everybody for all your support. Please subscribe down in the lower left hand corner. It is free as long as you have a Gmail account. And we got a little spectator tonight, Poppy, which I think he's waiting for his midnight meal that he usually gets before we go to bed. So I'm just going to do a rough chop on this cilantro. I don't know if we have to get the Vitamix out or the big food processor because there's kind of a lot of cilantro here. Now, cilantro is also called coriander, actually more so in the Asian areas and in India, etc. So we're gonna put that in there. And what I wanna do is get a little bit of liquid in there just to help it along. Just gonna put that on. And guys, don't be hating. Kelly and I have got married going on 32 years, and we got this food processor as a wedding gift. And I don't know what it's called. Oh, there we go. It's an Oscar. So this thing's been kicking with us for a very long time. I don't even know if Oscar makes a food processor. I don't even know if they're around anymore. Do you, Kel?
I have no clue.
Hey guys, so we put the marinade in the processor. Look how beautiful that looks. I left some of the skin on because I kind of like some of the fat. Once we get it on the grill tomorrow, I like when that fat kind of melts down a little bit. You sure you didn't want me to put it in the Vitamix?
No.
I get yelled at whenever I use my Vitamix because that's strictly for smoothies.
Yep. I don't want anything to smell like garlic.
So I do have a little commentary. My friend Michelle in Australia, who's part of an older YouTubers group, does Costco hauls. So Michelle was out doing a Costco haul, and I saw that they had salted egg fish skins from Irvin's Salted Egg. So what I did is I had to have these. Her and her daughter on video both said that it looks disgusting, but I gotta tell you guys, and Michelle, that these are actually delicious. Now, they look like this. That's doesn't look too much like a fish skin, but what they taste like is a chicharron or a pork rind, but just flatter. And it says that dangerously addictive, and I can tell you that they are dangerously addictive. So the only problem I had is that I wanted them so bad I didn't really pay attention. I went online and I bought these, and they were $20 US on Amazon, and the bag is only this big. So I thought I was getting a lot bigger bag for 20 bucks, but Michelle, they're worth it. Give it a try. I think your boys and husband can get past the fish skin, and these are really, really good. Hey guys, we are back, and it is the next day, and our Pingai chicken marinated overnight. So as you can see, it's looking really, really good. So I just started the Weber kettle grill. We're gonna go old school charcoal tonight. But in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I've got 3 or 4 sprigs of cilantro here, or coriander. I've got a chili paste to sambal. This stuff's really hot. I'm not big on spice, so this is kind of at your own risk. I'm probably gonna just put a little bit in. But I got a tablespoon of lime juice, a tablespoon of fish sauce. If you like Asian food, fish sauce is usually a staple for your kitchen. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and about a clove of garlic. I like my cloves of garlic big. And then I've got a green onion, if I didn't mention that before. So the big thing here is the main ingredient in this sauce, this dipping sauce, is sugar water, right? So the recipe calls for a cup of water and a half a cup of sugar. That's way too sweet as far as I'm concerned. So what I did is I knocked it down to about 1/3 a cup of sugar and about 3/4 cup of water. So that's how I like to use it. You could do trial and error or just follow the recipe. But we're well on our way to some Pingai chicken. Get this dipping sauce on its way. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this in the fridge, just let those flavors come together. But what I wanna do before anything is I wanna taste this. Wow, guys, that is super, really, really good, man, really good. So what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm not a huge spice fan, so I'm gonna take about maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon, and I'm gonna put that in there, and we're just gonna let that get happy. I'm gonna give it another taste. Again, I'm the only one eating this, so. Oh man, just that little bit of this sambal really spices it up. But it's kind of nice, it's perfect. So we're gonna go check on the charcoals. Hey guys, like I said, it rained all day at the nest today, so I was lucky enough to come in right at the end, kind of. It's around 7 o'clock and the weather's looking good. So check out that Vietnamese coffee I was making. It's iced coffee and it's really delicious. Look it up and give it a try. Good stuff. So the coals are good. Kinda did a indirect heating zone. So I got the coals to one side, and then we're gonna put the chicken on there. Any flare-ups, we're just gonna move it to the other side. So so let's get grilling this chicken, shall we? Okay guys, as you can see, these charcoals are nice and kind of ashed over. What I want to do is I want to put where the skin would have been, I want to do the skin side down. So we're going to put these on here. Kind of rubbing it in the marinade a little bit. You want to go about 5-6 minutes each side. As you can see how beautiful that is. what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these thinner pieces, I'm going to put them towards the back of the grill. I always want the thicker parts facing at least the warmer part once we go into cook zone. Alright guys, the Pingai chicken is completed. What we want to do now is we want to just take a little bit of lime juice and just give that a good squeeze. And we want to take our green onion. I love green onion on everything. Of course, gotta have green onion. Bit of the chicken here. We'll get some green onion in there. This looks so good. I'm gonna take some of our sauce. Just put that over there. And this sauce will also be delicious in the rice as well, guys. The sauce is so good. Alright, I guess I have to do my taste. You won't get to see my annoying chewing. Beautiful cook on the chicken. Then let's just get some rice on there. Oops. Wow, guys. Oh man, this is fantastic. I would highly recommend this to the moon and back. I mean, this is unbelievable.